Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Joe Massa.
What's happening? All worked up? That's good. Well, like she said, I'm Joe Massa, 28 years old. Lindenhurst, Long Island. What's up? Little secret, I hate midgets. I'm just scared, really, but hate sounds cooler. Seriously, though, I am a firm believer that if I see you from across the room and start to approach you, as I get closer, you should get bigger. And I'm sure there might be some little people, dwarfs, whatever I need to call you to be PC, in the audience. Just sit tight atop your stack of phone books. Don't want to get anybody in an uproar. Not that up, anyway. Because if you come and approach me, I'm telling you right now, totally know where all the emergency exits are. And I'm going to run out of them a lot faster than you because of my longer legs. But you know, and seriously, because I think about it, midgets, probably people only a parent could love. And the reason why I say that, aw, yeah, right? The reason, give me a break, people. The reason why I say that is for a couple of reasons. First of all, the parents of a midget, not only do you have to love your kids, but, you know, it's economical, because after 5 years old, you're done with clothes shopping. And if you come from a midget family, one-stop shopping, Gap Kids. So you can't go wrong. But you know, and I hear it all the time. Oh, you should watch out, don't talk about that, you haven't had kids yet. Whatever, I don't like kids either. I won't be having any of those. And it's not all kids, just other people's. Seriously, because like today I was trying to shop at Target, you know, and I was trying to decide between Degree and Shore, because that's like a really complicated decision for me. I need to know which one is going to protect me better in a high-stress situation. You know, like contact with a midget. And this kid is screaming aisles over, I want this, I want this! And the mother's like, oh, I can't get it for you. And you know, that would never happen to me with my children, if I ever decided to have some. Because my philosophy is different. I would get the item. And I know this doesn't sound cool to a lot of you parents on a budget, but I would get the item. I wouldn't buy it, I would get it and beat them with it. It's a good philosophy, seriously. Parents, just listen up. Your kids will never ask for large, high-priced items. Big screen TV, out of the question, it would hurt. And they better be on like track and field and, you know, able to sprint really fast. If God help them, they ask for a car. You know, and kids just annoy me, but midgets scare the ever-loving bejesus out of me. They frighten me, and I know everybody's out there going, wow, that's kind of weird, because it is. And I know I need therapy, but when I put it in perspective and I was like, therapy, comedy class, this was so much cheaper for the 8 sessions. I'm a bargain shopper. And you know, seriously, I get it all the time. Aren't you scared that you put this material in your act, you're gonna offend a large group of people? And that's probably true, because midgets are a large group, but at the same time, a very small group. And the majority of my jokes just go right over their heads. So I went to a website because I figured I can't be alone. There has to be other people who have this phobia. There aren't, but... You know, and seriously, I figured there has to be a phobia of midgets There isn't. And, because I seriously have this thing where I see midgets everywhere I go. Or something that reminds me of one. Like in church, when I am in the back, everybody kneeling in the pews in the front looks like midgets. Guess that's just me too. Oh, off topic. I was at church this week sitting in my normal spot, front pew. And the collection basket's going around, and this guy takes the collection basket and fakes a donation. Did you ever see this happen? It was so disturbing because it's like, right? It was just disturbing. It's just like, oh. But it was disturbing to me because, I'm thinking this little trick might work on the Mexicans at the car wash. But come on, old man, do you think God bought it? Can you picture it now? Pearly gates, God. Where's that $2? I knew that free will thing would come back to bite me in the ass. They're so tricky. And anyway, I went to this website to try and look up my phobia. They have hundreds and hundreds of these things. Hundreds and hundreds. I saw the phobia for painful bowel movements. Could you imagine no Taco Bell ever? That's the best part, people. I saw a phobia, fear of getting peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth. I saw amnesia phobia, which I thought was interesting because if you have amnesia phobia and then get amnesia, are you even going to remember to be scared? I don't think I would. Oh, and also I saw amniophobia, which is the fear of wind. And it was funny because it reminded me of my grandmother. Yeah. Well, in her case, it was more the fear of breaking wind. Seriously, this woman would lie, and in constant denial every time she would pass gas. She would fart and immediately follow it up with because that's the fail-proof distraction in all circumstances. And I used to tell her, Grandma, let's be honest here, I know that sound did not come from your mouth. And by the slight chance that it did, you're in severe need of a Tic Tac. God rest her soul, but oh. And you know what, though? Seriously, I couldn't find other fears on the website. I couldn't find the fear of white trash, which disturbed me because I know a lot of us have it. We just don't talk about it. It's like the gay cousin. We all have one. We just don't bring it up. And then seriously, I was like, white trash. That needs a fear. So I'm gonna make one up because they're doing it. And I came up with ananacolophobia. It's catchy. Start using it. Because I figure you think white trash, you think Anna Nicole Smith, you think Anna Nicole, you're scared. I definitely am. Do you see this woman? Did anybody watch this show? Losers? No, I'm kidding. I watched it too, so that's why I had to take it back. She would every week just constantly exploit the dysfunctional relationship between her and her lawyer and her assistant. This is a wacko bunch, folks. I mean, I am the assistant to the vice president at the job that I work at, and never have I dry humped my boss. All right, those of you from work know it was only one time. But there was like $4 involved. It was a dare. $4, people. I needed to tip the valet. But no, seriously, I was looking at all the phobias and just thinking about all the crazy ones, and I thought about myself and knowing that I was scared of midgets from when I was very little, and I just knew I was frightened. But how do they diagnose like the wacky ones? Do you ever think about this? Is it like an allergy test where it's like fears, reaction? How do they do that? Because I would love to see what the diagnosis for proctophobia looks like. You know, it would probably go something like this. Okay, Mr. Smith, how you doing? Great. What we need you to do is just maintain complete relaxation. Keep your eyes completely fixated on me, okay? Wonderful. Are you scared? How about now? No? Now? That's the end for me, folks. Thank you very much.
Joe Massa, ladies and gentlemen.